Have you ever felt like life can sometimes feel like an emotional roller coaster, where one minute you're up and the next minute you're down, or one minute you're winning and the next minute you're in the shit? Well, if you have, then here's one of the reasons that happens. You see, as human beings, we're motivated in two different directions, either away from the thing that we don't want, away from the thing we fear, or towards the thing that we believe will give us our freedom. Now, unfortunately, because not many people know this, too many of us are motivated away from the things that we fear. So rather than be chasing financial freedom, we're running away from poverty. Rather than chasing emotional freedom, we're running away from stress, anxiety, and depression, etc. Now, the problem with being motivated away from the things that you don't want is this, and listen very carefully. In order to get good, you have to get bad. I'm going to say that again. In order to get good, you have to get bad. Now, that's a really bad problem, because that's going to lead to a roller coaster life. And here's why. If you're motivated away from poverty, for example, it's most likely because you've got an unconscious belief that you're a poor person. And what you're doing by making money is proving to yourself that that's not true. But the problem is that belief is very deeply embedded and very unconscious. And the further you get away from that belief, the more that your brain is going to sabotage your best efforts, because it wants to pull you back to the truth that you're a poor person. Reason being, your brain doesn't like cognitive dissonance. It doesn't like to be wrong. So if you want to have emotional freedom, if you want to have financial freedom, etc., you need to stop working away from the things you don't want and figure out what it is that you do want. Get very, very clear about what your freedom looks like, rather than be really, really clear about what that fucking thing you're terrified of looks like. Does that make sense? Watch the video again if it doesn't. But remember this, if you're motivated away from things that you fear, you have to get bad in order to get good. And that's not good.